What we do here is go back.
Tutski. Well, thank you. Mr. Hanna, you were able to do drugs during the day and then still function, still do your job. How the fuck else would you do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend. It's all the Fugazi. You know what Fugazi is? Fugazi. It's fake. Yeah, Fugazi, Fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. There's two keys to success in the business. First of all, you gotta stay relaxed. Yeah. You jerk off. What? Do I jerk off? Yeah. Yeah, I jerk off, yeah. 3 times a week. Like, 3 times, maybe. I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in the racket. I myself, I jerk off at least twice a day. Wow. Once in the morning, right after I work out, and then once right after lunch. Really? Okay? I want to. That's not what I do. I do it because I fucking need to. Think about it. You're dealing with numbers all day long. Decimal points, high frequencies, bang, bang, bang. Fucking digits. All very acidic, above the shoulders, mustard shit. Right? I'm gonna wig some people out. Right. You gotta feed the geese to keep the blood flowing. And keep the rhythm below the belt. Done. This is not a tip. This is a prescription. Trust me. If you don't, you will fall out of bed, split your differential, and tip the fuck over. Or worse yet, I've seen this happen. Implode. No, I don't want to implode, sir. No, you don't. I'm in it for the long run, you know. Implosions are ugly. Yeah. Pop off to the bathroom, work one out anytime you can, and when you get really good at it, you'll fucking be stroking it, and you'll be thinking about money. Yeah.
What we do here is go back.
I can unmute us, and everybody can hear us now. Yay. Even though it's fucking up.
Oh, there's a bunch of other ones in here.
We're live.
I'm discovering things. Hello.
Just so you know. We're extremely late. We're supposed to be doing these on Saturdays, but we're doing them on... We did it on Sunday. That's all... We did it. That's all that matters.
Sue us. Sue us. Okay, so let me get this off. This screwdriver's pissing me off. This is the better one. Just give me one that's one piece. I don't mind having more. It's it's coming. This one little screw that's like in this tiny little corner. You have to use this tiny little screwdriver to even get in here. But stay on there, you bastard. So close, but now it's just starting to fight.
Over here eating this Swiss roll, which is fucking delicious. I don't even think these are real Swiss rolls. I think they're the knockoff Great Value brand, but still.
Can I do this with my finger yet? Nope. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. Ah, don't do that. That's how I lost this other school. Okay, now I got it. It jerks and then flies and then launches the screws out. Like the screw heads. Or the screwdriver heads. And then they get lost in the rocks and dirt. Grass.
Sounds to me like you need a clamp.
Yeah, I need
something
like a
to.
tiny weird clamp that wouldn't be in the way. Okay, get that off. Finally.
Where's
What's
my
up?
phone?
You got a zip
Hey.
tie on this thing? What the hell? Get my axe.
You heard about anything interesting?
I've been listening to I guess it's a classic book apparently, uh, known for its brutality, Blood Meridian, which is a Western book.
Okay.
There we go. It's been real cool. Just it's been following mainly like the main character is just referred to as the kid. He's just this just
Sure.
lone. I think he's 19-year-old guy who's just kind of just
It's
is
probably got to be
flowing through life.
That's a stand-in for Billy the Kid. It's got to be.
Oh yeah. But though this one he doesn't really have any skills yet, you know.
Well, 19. I don't think was when. I don't know. When did Billy the Kid die? I forgot. I haven't listened to that series in a minute.
I think he died pretty early, like in his 20s, I think, because he was outlawing as a teenager.
I'm just gonna look it up. Billy the Kid, good old Billy.
Where's that other zip?
He was.
I saw one.
21. Damn.
Oh. Yeah, I knew he died young.
So yeah, that was probably completely off because Billy the Kid could fucking. Before he died, he was a pretty good sharpshooter and a good rider on a horse.
Oh yeah. You better believe. But this book's been really great. One of the probably one of the most interesting characters is and it's why I actually started this book because there's been just like I've been getting a bunch of random YouTube shorts of like people talking about the character the judge in it.
Okay.
And like it's such like a weird character. He's like pale to like almost being like albino. He's got like no hair, so he's just like a hairless giant, like nearly 7 foot tall, like weirdly baby faced, just like super intelligent, but like I think one of the first things finally happened that kind of shows of his monstrousness of a brutal murder of a child. But he's leading this group right now of with a kid like through Mexico and shit.
Okay.
And this is right after the Mexican-American War.
Just surprised you're listening to an audiobook. Usually you don't do books.
Yeah. I mean, I especially don't do the reading part.
It's the only way I can do.
It's such like a stern narrator, so it's just like it works so perfect for like the dark setting. Just it's pretty just like pretty dismal all the way throughout so far.
I can't do audiobooks because the narrator always want to do different voices, but they can only do like 4 voices, so they end up sharing voices.
This guy has 2. This guy has like 3. And sometimes he does slip up and he'll do the kid's voice or someone else.
So yeah, I just can't do that. Like if you're gonna read a fucking story, just do it in your normal voice. Let me do the voices in my own head. I can do that. I don't need you to. And they're always like the worst voices too. They can never have good voices.
Yeah, that's what's okay with this one. They're casual enough that it wasn't bothering me even when he like slipped up with like who's and who. It was just it's like such a slight alteration that like he might as well not be doing it.
See that would probably be fine.
Because he's got a like naturally he's got like a stern like the Comanches ran through and chopped off their scalps and and then
I
like when
could
he does
probably
the
put
kid,
up
he's
with
just like,
that.
yeah, oh, I'm the kid, I'm the kid. Not exactly like that, but it's very subtle, so it's not as bad, especially for a free one on YouTube. But yeah, I've been enjoying it because it kind of started. I think why I started getting recommended Blood Meridian because I saw it in comments too. Because I got deep into looking into the Comanche. Because
I am listening,
boy,
but I'm looking for no, those are my gummies.
I think with every of like the worst like stereotype that people generally had of like Native Americans, that was the Comanche. But like they're probably they're probably the most badass tribe. I mean, just in their like brutality, like to the point that the Apaches feared them, which is
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I am listening, but there's a bit of an emergency. I'm looking for some.
oh, that's no problem. I'll fill in the dead air explaining Comanches. Because with the Comanches, it wasn't until like well after because they weren't doing good because they're real short for Native Americans. They're actually like the shorties, like like probably like my size mostly. But and they're pretty much just like they just started in the Rockies in Colorado basically, and they were just getting fucked over by every other tribe because of how weak they started until they got a hold of the Spanish horses that were brought over, which they just mastered because of their size. They're no better Native American horsemen than a Comanche, and they basically just like in a short time had a small almost empire, pushing the Apaches like even farther west, keeping Mexico down south, slaughtering any whites that were coming through.
It's
Just
right in front of my fucking face. Okay, I was about to have a shit connection fit.
oh oh yeah, you're looking for your pipe.
No, I was looking for some very special weed that I bought.
Oh,
I was like, oh, I can't
Special.
fucking find it. That's not good. It's because it wasn't in the place that it was supposed to be.
but here's a first-hand account of their of the brutality, and this is a real thing of when they
You got to mention because you brought them up. The Apache aren't a single tribe. It's actually a group of tribes that it was
same
like
with
a,
Comanche.
Yeah.
That's with a lot of them, but because you had the there's a bunch of, but generally like their empire was
that's a way
Comanchuria.
That's a way to oust a white person that's like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking Native American, really. My tribe's Apache. It's like, no, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, which one?
It's like your tribe
Apache?
was
Which
one
one?
of the Apaches.
Yeah.
Like, I know that one of my tribe, I don't know which tribe specifically. I know if I asked, I could probably figure out if I asked my granddad, but I just never asked.
Mm. But they were like pretty much everything that they did was through raiding. Like even with the Apache, they did a lot of raiding, but they didn't like depend on it. They actually like picked up some farming, and herding and stuff, of like animals. Comanche didn't really. They were pretty much just getting everything from raiding and taking slaves, which from other tribes too. But one time they did attack a bunch of settlers. They took one of the ladies as a slave, and she had a baby, and they went up, grabbed the baby, strangled it until it was lifeless, and then gave it back to her. But then it started breathing again, So they went, oh, and they tied it to a horse and then ran it through a cactus patch
Damn.
until it was shredded to pieces. So that was kind of like, and they did that kind of for shits and giggles. Just, uh, but also, if you could actually join their tribe though, because first off they put their slaves through like pretty much a gauntlet of torturous like tests. Also, just mainly for their entertainment, like you go
Basically,
to
fucking
one place
hazing
and then
you like frat boys.
yeah, and they'd like start like slicing little bits of skin off of you, seeing what you do, and then like they would take you to like this one like room, and there'd just be this lady here that she just like starts spitting at you and beating the shit out of you. There's like a whole gauntlet of things, or they make you like fucking run through cactus or shit like that. But what's the cool thing is that if you kind of fought back as a slave, sometimes you were rewarded and brought into the tribe. As one dude who was put as a slave, and he was doing all the like skinning and like cleaning and stuff, and then one day he just got really pissed off, threw his like hoe into the river, and was like, "Fuck this shit! This is women's work. I ain't doing it." And the Comanche were like, "You're cool. You're in." They're real interesting. It's like I don't know. I got a little enamored with the Comanche culture. Only one of their tribes ever
Oh, what am I doing? I found
was ever accepted into like to being an official tribe under the U.S. For like reservations and stuff. But I don't think they even have like a big reservation. They all the rest of them pretty much stayed enemy to Americans till the end. But yeah, but there's a pretty cool and accurate Comanche attack in the book, which is
okay.
been really nice.
Nice.
getting into the westerns.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I've been doing, so I can't really go into it too much.
Oh yeah.
Just been listening to the good old Clancy album.
Oh yeah.
Good old Clancy. It's so good. So fucking good.
I totally forgot all the lore. That's why I try to look oh yeah, try to understand what some of the things you're telling me about the lore again, and I'm just like, fuck, it's all these names.
I sent a good, there's a good 10-minute explanation video that I sent in the group chat that I can send to you.
Look at. I haven't been paying attention to chat lately. I've been busy.
It's fine. It got lost up in some things because it's been a while. Because it was before the Clancy album was out.
Man, I wanted to break this down more, but these screws just ain't moving. They're like painted on.
But it explained it the best that it to its ability.
Mm-hmm. At least it's lighter without the
Of course,
chair.
I have the lore book now, and I could just... If only I could read
the lore. Are you not allowed to read it? Oh yeah, it hasn't come yet, right?
No, half the goddamn book is in cursive.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
wow.
I can kind of read it, but it's a goddamn struggle, man.
Hey, just pretend it's like an ancient language and you're deciphering the hieroglyphs.
I do want to shine a backlight on it. I want to know if they did something like that. That'd be cool.
It's pretty smart.
I'm probably overthinking it though. So that's the problem when it comes to 20. Their lore, it's encrypted, but to be honest, it's only surface level. Like it doesn't take a super level genius to figure this shit out. It's just entering URLs.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't have to fucking do that anymore because I got the lore book, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna keep bragging about it because it's like I knew it was gonna sold out, and I fucking hate those. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna fucking offer a signed copy." It's like, how are you gonna offer it signed when they're sold out? Oh shit!
Yeah. So I just gotta make sure that these things touch. I got those big like construction bag things where you put a bunch of construction debris for all the trash. Gotta make sure the handles touch. And we're gonna have a truck coming grab it. For everyone who out there who's wondering what the hell Spooge is doing, Spooge is moving.
Yeah, that's why there's no movie reviews and shit coming up. That's why we're late on the fucking Relax Talk streams now too.
Cause Spooge has been busy, which is rare. But when it happens, I'm busy for a while. But actually, we're due to get out of here. I mean, we have to get everything out, and be out by the 28th. Coming up 2 days, I think.
That's 2 days, not even 2 days.
Yeah.
That's the day after Memorial Day, which I do not have to work. Yay.
Then I got my interview in 4 days.
Where's your interview at, by the way, if you don't mind sharing that information?
And I have no problem with even telling the company since it's a chain. It's at Hacienda, Colorado, because there's a bunch of them. It's a Mexican restaurant. And it says a dishwasher.
Okay.
Nothing exciting.
Hey, that's gonna be quite exciting. What are you talking about? You're gonna see all kind of shit in the restaurant.
I like being dishwasher. I've never just been only just a dishwasher. That's nice. That means I won't have too much contact with customers, which I like. I don't like customers, and I don't have a great memory to take orders, which pisses off them. And yeah.
You'll just mainly be fucking squirting that water hose on, and that's even if it's a restaurant that even has dishes.
It is.
Those are rare.
It's the Hacienda.
They're rare.
Yeah. It's a chain, but it's 4-star. Like a 4-star, 3-star restaurant.
Because I've
It's
seen
not crazy, but it's trying to be.
I've seen even fucking the Applebee's and Long John Silver's around these areas. They decided to just say fuck it and insert the shit into the go boxes already. Fuck the middleman.
Yeah.
Ooh,
your mother.
Hot in my room.
Make sure these touch. Are you still touching? And we have another one, so I got most of this trash. We had a whole room's worth of furniture and shit of trash.
How much left do you get?
The poor old Thor.
How much do you got left?
I got this broken ass shade. I got that big old grill. Got this big old footrest. This dead ass gaming PC thing. The Thor. Got a piece of a chair. Got a whole couch set over there. bunch of boxes over there, and looks like a trash bag full of sticks.
It sounds like you got a couple of more hours, man.
Oh, actually, it's going pretty quick now. And once I'm got these fully full, then we could set up the other one and put in. Oh yeah, then we have the couch inside as well. And I still haven't put the electric bike in. That's kind of waiting for a second because I couldn't get it to exactly what I wanted because they really made that thing impossible to take apart.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to play Pokemon Stadium tonight?
We'll see. If we don't, we'll just go a little longer with this. This works.
Yeah, that just sucks because this was my nights to go super long. Like,
Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm gonna be. It's a busy week. Let's see. Here's the bag. That's the other one. Come on, Chief. I guess it's right here. Mainly, I've been having trouble like figuring out how to place things.
aren't you just throwing it in the trash?
I mean, yeah, but like, it's still, it has, like, there's two big straps on each side, and they have to be able to touch each other. So, and it's really full right now, so it's like, I'm just trying to get as much in there without it being overfilled. I'll actually just show you. Oh, where'd my phone go? That's it here. I'll show you which I'm contending with here. Messenger 1, 2. Okay. Camera on. Flip it. Got the big old bags. It's like one of those ones, you know. The old green thing.
I cannot tell what the fuck that looks like a duffel bag.
Yeah, yeah. It's like what they use in construction. It's like throw a bunch of debris in there, and then these straps have to make sure still able. Oh shit! No, they're not. Not it. Fucking. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to fix that because they're not touching, but they have to touch like these ones can touch. Touch. And then what I got is this. Yeah, this was the electric bike I was dealing with. Got the seat off and like most of the mechanics off of it, but I can't get the actual frame off of it because, like, I don't know what type of paint they use, but it's like almost like welded. Here it is. Like, these won't budge at all. Sucks.
Why
That's how
didn't y'all just rent a trash thing?
Oh, like the big thing?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have that type of money right now. This was cheaper. Got that set. Got that grill.
You're
Got all
you're
that
not
shit.
gonna. I hate to tell you
I
this.
have one more bag, and then there's a truck that's coming that's gonna pick it up.
You're not fitting all that in 3 bags. There's no way, dude. I hate to tell you this.
Probably not, but whatever's
That
left.
couch
we will-
alone, the couch alone is the bag, dude. Like, even if you break that
Yeah.
down.
And then there's another couch inside.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not pulling that off. Like there's
Hey,
no.
I'm just following orders here. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right over here. Impossible task. Oh. Yeah, and also scrubbing walls too, which I'm glad I got off of that because that sucked.
What are those fucking things called? They're called something.
Yeah, I used those for when I moved with out of that house in fucking Snellville. We used one of those, and I do agree that it's a lot better. But I don't think we had like quite enough to justify that, and also we're on a budget. I mean, I only got $30 in the bank right now.
I mean, y'all. This is the prices around my area, but you could have totally hired a company to come in and do all what you're doing for you for $400.
Yeah, I don't know how much these bags were, and I don't know how much the service of the truck is, so can't say.
Yeah,
comparison.
that's the vacuum. That's the labor. That's them coming with their own little trailer and everything. They load it up and you didn't.
This family is never. I feel like I know why a lot of our families kind of off put by movers because we've been robbed by them so many times. But yeah, I'd like for like
that. It sounds like you need haulers though. This ain't movers. This is haulers.
Yeah, I know.
They're not.
But I feel like after that we've also become cheap because like we don't hire movers, so we don't need to hire anybody for labor. I know. We haven't hired anyone in years for like hauling and shit like that. I've had to always do all of like even when we bought the big giant trash thing, like someone just came and picked up the big giant trash thing. I still had to like put everything in the big giant trash thing and crush it down.
It's a lot of effort for you. Y'all.
Oh, you better believe. I ain't got a choice in this.
I don't want to hear the bill because I know I'm gonna be upset.
If I had the funds and the control of this, you better believe we would have just hired some schmucks to fucking do this all for us. I don't want to do it.
Because you literally just set the trash like where in a designated area. You're like, hey, this is what you pick up, and they take it, and then you go. They don't even got to go inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not what happened. I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge. I'm never in charge. But hey, that means I don't have to face any consequences.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I say you go ahead and move that one couch into the third bag and call it a fucking day, because you're done. You can't do nothing else after that.
Actually, I fixed it so the things are still touching now. I could get some more stuff in, at least the small stuff that was piled over there. Don't think I'm getting in the grill in this one.
You're not getting the grill in any of them.
I got the other grill in them and there are fucking cocksucker. God damn it! It's got bit. The fuck is in my shoe? Sorry to anybody who heard that. And neighbors. There's a little fucker in my shoe. And I mean, I've been getting bit all day, but this was a significant. That's that's not just a ow. That's a oh no. I hate when you get bit and then you go and take off your shoe and you smack around and look in there. You can never find what it is.
It's probably in your sock.
I don't have socks. I'm barefoot with shoes. I'm stinking it up. Because I didn't bring any clothes because I actually wasn't planning on staying here last night. But no, I'm also in a miserable state too because I'm wearing my dirty clothes from when I did this shit yesterday. But yeah. So I don't think I can get this girl top in there. Maybe. Yeah. I like how you're like, oh no, what are you doing?
I just know I'm glad I'm not in this situation because I would not be handling it like you. I'd be fucking furious.
I'm too broke to protest because they give me money right now. I ain't saying shit.
I've been in a situation like that. I'd still be fucking mad.
I may have been passive aggressive about something, but it wasn't.
Someone clearly didn't think this through and was trying to rush, and now is causing that trying to get it over with fast has just fucking delayed it even faster, even more. It's because somebody didn't.
This was all pretty planned out.
No, but this wasn't planned out. This wasn't
planned out. This was the plan. This is the plan from weeks ago.
All it takes is just 2 Google searches, and you got somebody coming and taking the trash for you.
Mm-hmm. They are taking this trash for us.
Yeah, but y'all didn't get the company that would pick up the trash for you.
No.
And
we got someone to mow our lawn. I mean, at least this one, I had to mow the other.
And you know what actually infuriates me more? That person that would mow, he would have recommended y'all to. He would have recommended. He knows fucking somebody that does that shit.
Except with that guy, he definitely didn't know because my sister had to actually give him some pointers about taking a picture of the yard first too.
Was he a chuck in the truck?
He was just like he was like 16, some kid.
Yeah, if they're a chuck in the truck, then we don't take pictures. What the fuck?
Oh no, they weren't they weren't a chuck in the truck. They were just I mean like if you say just in case like someone tries to pull some shit on you.
Yeah, no, chuck in the random ass trailer puller. They're not gonna take their no.
Yeah.
No, we're not taking no fucking pictures.
And also, like, we had to go up and pay him up front too, because like he wasn't even asking to get paid up front.
No, you don't do that. Y'all got how much did y'all?
I don't know what they did. I didn't pay for them. I didn't even know that they were doing it because I definitely wouldn't have hired anyone. I would have just mowed the lawn. I would have did it for a meal. when I was at the other house living off of fruit cans and ramen, I would have totally did it for a meal.
Like, I don't know the size of your yard, but it better have been a low fucking price up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think
we've
ever.
It wasn't exactly up front. It was kind of in the middle of when he was doing it because they wanted to pay him before they left.
Okay, I understand.
So he was kind of in the middle of the work, which he was real nice too. He was even gonna sweep and stuff, but he asked me if like, oh, do you want me to sweep all this stuff for you? And he actually offered to help do this trash stuff, but I'm weird, so I was just like, no, you're good.
He was gonna charge you extra. That's good.
Okay, yeah.
Never fall for that shit.
Though, if I mean, technically, if you mow and there's a bunch of grass all over like the yard, that part of it is sweeping. But
Well, you're supposed to have a blower, and you're supposed to blow. And if he was gonna
he had a
give
push
you
mower and a weed whacker. That's all he had. And I had I would have had to have provided him the broom. He's just some kid.
I get it. You gotta start somewhere. You do, but oh my god.
I mean, that's what I would bring. I would just be like, I probably would forget the weed whacker.
That means That means y'all's driveway isn't edged.
Oh, he had a weed whacker. I just said I don't have a weed whacker. Oh, the other house, yeah, it's not edged. I never edge it.
I mean,
that
you
grass
can
survives,
edge with
so
a weed whacker, but that's
it has its
not
right to exist. If it survives the mower, then it's there. That's my rule. Except when I worked for my granddad, I would have to edge and do all the shit and trim the thorn bushes and.
I hate edging. I fucking, that's my word. But it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Oh, did you blow the crack out?
The crack?
You didn't blow the crack out, did you?
I don't even know what that means. I don't have any crack.
When you edge,
I would take some crack right now.
When you, hardy. But when you edge, you take your blower and you gotta blow the edge. You gotta blow directly into the crack. Make it define, make it look good.
Oh, no.
Because if you don't do that, then it's just you just
I would just rake things up with a rake.
No, the dirt that you kick.
The dirt in
comes
the middle.
back.
Oh, the dirt you kick.
and you just refill
Okay.
it. You just refill the edge. That's what people don't realize is you're not doing anything if you don't blow the crack out. You actually didn't edge. You did half the work.
Who's biting me? Who's biting me right now? Stop.
I may know about blowing out the crack because no one fucking does it, and it always makes edging harder on you. Because if you blow the crack out, then guess what? You don't even have to get the edger. You just take the blower the next week, and you blow the crack out again. It's magic.
I don't think there's too bad of a crack with where I was. I don't even know how to picture that. I'm not. It's been a while since I did some extensive yard work like that. Since I was working with my grandpa in his yard to help him out.
Of course, I'm gonna be anal about it now because it's my job.
I really hope whatever's in there that I still can't find is not still in there and won't bite me again.
And you're telling me somebody charging my friends for a push mower and a weed whacker? I want to know the price.
You'd have to ask Murda. Ain't my business. I just throw the shit in the bag.
Because I think
try
your
to make that
yard
work.
might be $55, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty.
That's with the right equipment and shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, well, I'm pushing it and weed whacking it, so I gotta charge extra $75.
He wasn't really pushy. He seemed pretty just like, oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, he's upstart, so of course he is. It ain't hit him.
He seemed real meek.
It ain't hit him yet.
Yeah. He seems like how I would be if I was doing that just on my own.
I'm still curious about the price, though.
They're probably a little better. though. I mean, if I was hired for an actual job, I'd do edging and stuff. Just at least the best of my knowledge. But I wouldn't have known about the crack blowing the crack.
No one does. I'm very anal about it. It's like I'm the only person that cares. It's like you're not looking at what you're doing. All you do, just watch what the edger is doing. Like you will, like it, like you, like what don't people understand? Like the dirt, it's got to go somewhere. It's gonna go back, and when it goes back into the crack.
Oh yeah.
You're
So I
just
mean,
queuing it up.
I might have done that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have done that because I did have the leaf blower, and then I would kind of like do some light raking and then try to blow everything to a pile, and then I'd set up the leaf blower for this little like special barrel we made, like with a bunch of holes in it, and we'd like set a little like vortex fire, like, and I'd actually get the leaf blower like blowing on the holes, so it'd make the spinning fire inside the metal can, and just like incinerate all the leaves and shit. It was fun.
Yeah, your grandpa made you blow the crack. Your grandpa made you blow it.
Yeah.
Or you didn't notice doing it because he just did it right behind. Because the right thing to do is have one person with the edger and then one person with the blower right behind the edger, blowing. That's the correct way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. You know, thinking back, I kind of miss those days. You know, just talking with my granddad. You know, some conversations better than others. but usually still entertaining.
Oh,
At the very least.
I get that a lot at my company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but the cool supervisor that was full of shit, he finally got himself fired. He talked too much shit.
Yeah, boy.
He's still talking his shit. He's saying that some of the managers and some of the people in the office are gonna get arrested. But I don't know why. Like they fired him for a pretty serious reason. That I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to be going into this, but I nobody knows my company or anything, but like they do this temp service where people come over with work visas, and these people they have to get like a set amount of time. Like it's very crucial that they get 35 to 40 hours a week. And he fucked up and he didn't work them one day, and that fucked their hours up, and that's a big no-no. And we don't know why he didn't work that day. He literally is the master of running the clock. Like he could have just ran the clock that day. He didn't need to go do.
So full on no call, no show.
Yeah, basically. And no, he showed up, and he took them back to work, and he like took them back to their house, and he just didn't work them that day, and he didn't turn in the time or anything. It was just a time discrepancy that you did not do, because now those people don't have their paycheck.
Yeah. There's discrepancies too, because that could be like, oh, I worked actually overtime. There's no way that you could disprove me.
So it was a major reason why it wasn't like, oh, you talk too much shit. It was like, these guys have to get 40 hours, and because of you, they only get 32 hours. That's not okay. Like that, and I completely understand that. I want my 40 hours. What are you talking about? We're not gonna work today because you don't want to work. Like,
This is
why?
still full of glass.
Why aren't we working? Because you need to call in. We needed. get assigned to somebody else.
I feel like there's usually special stuff you gotta do with class, right?
I mean, I would
like,
probably like put it in a
double bag it,
plastic-
right?
Yeah, double bag it at least.
Yeah, they didn't take any of
Just to
this
be
out of this
safe.
frame.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
like a legal issue or anything. That just be courteous.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't even know how they get this glass. Okay, here's how it gets out. I'll do that last minute. It's like a giant screen, and it's got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 7.
And you only have 3 of those bags.
Yeah, which one of them I haven't opened yet, so it's like completely not empty. I've gotten pretty good. I've gotten a little bit better than I thought I'd get. It's starting to the snow shovel. I don't know why we're throwing away the snow shovel. But, I mean, it's kind of an annoying one. I definitely wouldn't use the snow shovel. Apparently, we have one more. And I still can the candles touch? Can the handles touch? They can touch. Okay. Can the candles touch over here? Oh, the vacuum cleaner's fucking it up again. I'm about to take an axe to that fucking vacuum cleaner. I swear to God. You better believe there's been some rage moments of me taking axes to things. Oh, they can touch. Yes. Okay. You can. You're spared by my blade for now. Mainly, I don't want a bunch of plastic chunks flying everywhere, but. But I'll have it happen. I'm mad enough. Ah! I'm glad that didn't hit my head. Fucking lamp. But yeah. So, what do you watch or read anything else other than the Clancy stuff?
No.
21 Pilots?
No, I've been rewatching The Office. I mean, that's my pop. Gotta take advantage of that peacock. So.
Oh yeah. And you're still on the good seasons?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna watch it all the way through. But yeah, we're on season 4 right now. We're on season 4 right now. Pam and Jim just got together, so it's finally none of that bullshit.
Where it should have ended.
Kind of, but I like season 4 and 5.
Mm.
It's the season 6 and onwards. It's like kind of overstaying its welcome, but it's got its moments. And then
was
when
it 5 or
Michael
6 where they kind of like they played off like it was like the company was gonna shut down or something, and like they're almost gonna finish it? It seemed.
They kind of played it. I think it was 6, and then they did this. When's the season that Michael left? Because that's also a season like they're gonna that they should.
And
really
Ed Helms' character is
like I think it's season 7 and season 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's the really bad seasons.
That's probably what's been biting me is these fucking fire ants. Yeah. Bastards.
Yeah, it's 9 seasons. And Michael leaves season... Michael responds
I need
that
water.
he could bring Holly back to the Scranton branch.
Oh, I need some water. I need some water.
Replacement. Seriously injured. Yeah. Season 7, 8, and 9 are like really bad. Because Michael's not there. Like, Michael really is Okay, yeah, no, he leaves in season 7. So yeah, I love The Office up to season 5. Season 6 and 7 are kind of like it's overstaying its welcome, and they didn't need 8 and 9 whatsoever.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
They really were just trying to beat a dead horse, and I hate how all of the cast members have not moved on from The Office whatsoever.
I guess technically Mindy for the worst.
Yeah, I mean, she's the only one
I don't
that
even
has
associate
moved
her with The
on.
Office anymore. Yeah. I just associated her with just her.
What's crazy is I've noticed she writes some of the she's actually gets writing credit, like in the credits they credit her as the writer of the episodes sometimes, and she writes some pretty good episodes. It's like, what the fuck happened? What happened?
Yeah. Midlife crisis, maybe.
I have no clue. It was very fucking annoying to notice. Like, she's got some good writing chops for The Office, but it's my mom.
Ed Helms kind of almost got out of it, but then I don't see him in any things anymore. Because I mean, like his Hangover thing kind of got him going.
Oh yeah,
Hangover.
Yeah, Ed Helms, and so did Craig Robinson. He got out of it a little bit too.
But I don't see Ed Helms anymore.
Ryan Wilson, he tried to get out of it, but it just was not going to. It's just not going to happen.
I see. At least at the very least, he still shows up in a lot of things, like cameo wise.
Not as yet, but he is given projects like back. I wish it would come back. It's called what was that detective show, where he was an alcoholic detective.
I don't even remember that.
He had like a gay. It was a plot twist that they were actually brothers. He had a gay friend, and it turns out they were brothers and shit. It's really. I think it was called Backstorm. I wish that was that series got canceled. That was a really good. Yeah, Backstorm.
I know he was in Juno.
Backstorm is what it's called.
I remember him in Juno, and I remembered another movie that he was with.
This is a TV show.
Elliot Page.
This was a TV show.
Super.
But it only lasted a single season because it got canceled.
Oh yeah, most detective shows don't last.
It was a good,
especially when it's character driven. Yeah.
It was a good fucking show. We'll have to watch it one day, but of course it's not available on anything.
Oh, my hands burn for some reason. I think there's some sting here.
But yeah, did you know that Leslie David Baker even did a fucking like a Kickstarter scam?
Who's that?
Stanley. He was gonna do Uncle. Remember that he was gonna do a spin-off show.
Yeah.
Called Uncle Stan, where he was gonna help his failing motorcycle building nephew run his motorcycle shop business in Florida.
Weird.
If I'm not mistaken,
I wonder if that's really specific. I wonder if he actually just had a nephew that built motorcycles.
I don't know, but I think they did end up refunding some people money, like, because of course they had to.
Mm-hmm.
But that show never went any. I don't think Uncle Stan. Uncle Stanley. I don't think I should be doing this on my computer. Computer probably can't handle this, but oh well. Oh yeah, I have my air conditioner on.
Oh, fuck, that feels fucking good. Sorry, I'm pouring cold ice water on my burning hands.
That's fine. I'm sorry for the background
Oh.
noise this whole time.
I mean, don't 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 apologize to me, because I mean I'm sure you're getting a whole lot of background noise from me
Oh yeah.
smashing things. What do I smoke? Wait a second. God damn. Probably get the other bag now. Oh. I'm gonna have a smoke before I get starfish though. I don't want to be rushed into this.
You're fine. I kind of wish we could take a Pokemon break, but hey.
I mean, I just won't be able to see the screen, but I can just try to use my basic knowledge to guess what to do.
Nah, that wouldn't be good at all.
Just like grab Ivysaur, grab grab a Zubat. It's whatever comes up in my head.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. And if we get if that viewer wants to say something, hey, what's up?
Hey viewer, we have a viewer on probably one of our worst streams.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yay! Hey viewer, what are you doing? Hey, are you reading any books? You got any books to recommend? Any audio books? I'm
They
reading the
haven't
book
said
Blood
jack
Meridian,
shit.
and I'd recommend it.
We've had a we just had a concurrent viewer for like
Oh,
4 minutes now. It says.
huh? That's definitely not me.
It's not me either.
What do you think of this? Say something. Why are you here, and why have you been here this long? How is this entertaining to you? We want to know. Usually we're a little bit. I mean, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but we're not that much more organized. But we're usually a tiny bit more focused. And now I'm getting distracted because this tree is covered in ladybug pupas, which is cool.
Nice.
They look really weird. Like, see them in the in-between phase. Because, like, unlike with, like, most pupas, how they, like, some pupas just, like, don't look anything like the beetle or anything, but, like, these ones just, like, look like the in-between stage of the larva and in the final form.
And just so I can have a time frame, once you're done filling up that third bag, you're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'll start doing after the siege. Which I really didn't need. But it's going there.
It's a good thing that you're doing that, because I definitely would not. Like, the second I saw those bags, I'd be like, you're asking for a refund. Like, no. No.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was been a little irritated because I did kind of get a little bit rude. Because it was just certain sometimes, because like, you know, not to blame Starfish because he's in a stressful time right now, because he's pretty much heading this whole thing, but it was just like, oh yeah, what I showed you, like the pile was like way bigger of things, and
I
like,
think they're. I guess
and
they're
then he,
called dump bags.
yeah, dump bags. But he was like, make sure to like not just throw them in willy nilly. Really think about the placements and stuff. So I'm like, okay. And like the first time I started trying to take apart the first grill, I was having a little issue, but I just didn't have the tools, and I was having trouble with the tools. And he was like, "Oh, don't waste time like trying to take that apart. Just put it in there." I'm like, "Well, that's." He told me to think really hard about how to get it all in there, and the only way to do that is to take everything apart, into little pieces and flatten it out and stuff. Like that's the only way that there's any possibility of doing this.
The
'Cause
more I'm
otherwise, there'd be like
researching
a
this, the
giant
more
grill.
the more pissed off I'm getting. This is the dumbest fucking whoever invented these fucking things. This is a scam, dude. Y'all got fucking scammed on this. Like I don't care that it's fucking $30 a bag. Like no.
That'd be
And that's
about
if you
$90.
that's if you got them
If
at
that's
Ace.
what they got.
That's if you got them at Ace Hardware. Oh no, that can't be. That's
We got it
just
at
if you-
Lowe's.
That's just the bag. That's not including somebody coming and picking them up for you. That's just the bag. Hold on.
Yeah, I have no idea what the picking up thing, which is annoying because you're gonna have to like move it in the street because they're like, oh, there can't be any trees within 18 feet of like us picking this up, which we got
Yeah,
two
because
trees
they gotta
right
get
here.
a big ass crane to fucking.
Yeah. Like, so I don't exactly know how we're gonna. I guess we're just gonna have to pull them out into the street. It's a mess. It's always a mess with a movie.
It's called a Baxter. Okay.
The old bag.
They updated
Yeah,
their
yeah.
policy. I just want
That
a
was-
price. I don't want to buy
The ones that we had, they
because of their-
basically had two rolls. There was the 18-foot roll with trees, and then that the handles have to be able to touch each other.
I just want the fucking
It could be somewhat
how
overfilled as
Bagster
long as
works.
the things
Thank you.
touch.
You buy Baxter buys. Baxter bags are available at home improvement stores all across the country and online. Baxter bag come. Yeah. You fill the Baxter bags. Easy dumpster in a bag that are strong enough to hold. Yeah, that's not enough to. Dude, don't be surprised if y'all's bags rip when they're trying to. Don't be surprised
Yeah,
if that this
I
might
mean-
be a mess. This is gonna be a mess for y'all.
They are basically just made of what tarps are made out of.
It's. I mean, it might not go badly, but from
They can. They can.
the
They definitely
from,
can.
like from what I'm reading, this isn't. This is not this. I would have spent $100 on a dumpster, like that.
This might be just a learning experience.
Like
A good old-fashioned learning experience, which
But
is
how
every
much
move
is a
I've been in.
dumpster? How much is a fucking dumpster? Yeah, like, a dumpster is $100. I would have just bought a dumpster.
Yeah,
I
because I
would-
mean, with
That-
the,
and
the
then
three
I would've
bags
owned-
combined, if they're
y'all
$30,
would
it
own-
would have been 90.
Yeah,
Right.
then you own the dumpster, and all you have to do is pay the waste management company to drive their dump truck to come get it, and that's like $35, you know.
Mm-hmm. Though I don't know how different Colorado prices would be. Like
Oh,
in,
yeah,
in the area
this
we were
is-
at too.
Yeah, this is my area. I gotta.
Yeah, you're in cheap land. Though,
Which
man,
means
when I
it's
was looking
even
at
bigger, which just means it's an even bigger scam for y'all.
yeah. Oh yeah. But hey, I'm just following orders. uh,
There need to be a council on that decision, on those decisions. What they
I don't believe in councils or any organized organization. Anarcho-primitivism.
that's
The leader of tribe.
and
He make decision.
that's not how anarchy works.
That's how anarcho-primitivism works.
'Cause how is it anarcho though?
Because I don't know.
There's a government. There's a leader. That means there is a governmental power. Can't be can't.
I guess it's like more of a tribal thing. But, I mean, I don't know. We don't have a written thing.
And not many people realize, but anarchy doesn't mean like lawlessness. Like the people have to govern. Like we have to govern ourselves. Like that. It just puts the responsibility in our hands.
Yeah, and I choose not to have a responsibility. See, I'm not forced to have a leader, and there's not an actual like leader position. It's just, hey, he's saying some stuff. We'll do what he's doing.
I mean, that's a great cult mentality to have, but that's a dangerous mentality to have.
Because hey, if I make the decisions and we go with my plan and it fails, then I'm the one in trouble.
That's why you plan.
I'm the one with the guilt.
That's why you plan to fail. Yeah. That's when that way when it actually turns out to be successful, you surprise fucking everybody. Everybody's like, "Oh shit."
That's kind of hard to get everybody to go being like, "Oh, here's my plan," and it's not gonna work. How are you gonna get anybody to follow you? Let's just throw some shit at the wind here, guys.
See, you're not thinking like a cult. You're not thinking like a cult follower anymore, man. You're thinking. Stop thinking. What the fuck? You can't shut the logic
I'm
down
not
with
great.
your thinking.
Oh God. Oh, where's my charger?
What happened?
I hear the.
What happened to your little tribism? Oh, that person's saying something. Let's just follow him mentality. What happened to that?
It's because I had no opinion on it till now. I didn't know that it was a bad idea. I was just like, all right, that's what we're doing. I'm just trying to move. Everyone always has different things, and there's always some type of shit that happens that makes it more difficult than it needs to be. It's just my experience of having to move 1,000 times.
I'm just riffing, but that I do have to be honest. That would infuriate the living fuck out of me if we had to move. If that was their plan of action. What was the Baxters the Baxter that no you calling, you getting a refund. Like
and you see,
yeah.
then what would happen if we all lived together? Then there'd just be an argument, and then they'd just be extra mad, and they'd get extra mad at me, and then I'd be more pissed off.
Well,
and we'd still have to do the fucking Baxters.
If I was fucking there, I would have broke down.
Except without your help.
I would have took the funds, and I would have got the goddamn dumpster, and they could have. You know what? They can keep their fucking Baxters. I will sit there and be fucking prudish about it, get the dumpster, and then lay the Baxters out, make sure they're empty, and fill the dumpster up, and be like, now what?
Yes. Of which
I
had
still
nor the wisdom nor the money, because again, I only got $30.
Yeah, I understand. I understand you're not in the same situation as I am, but still.
Until I get a paycheck.
If somebody
I have no rights.
I know you didn't know, but if you just told me something like 4 days ago, I actually would have done something for you. I'm
cutting in this.
I've been like, no, I'm cash apping somebody some cash right now. No. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, that would have been cool. I would have paid you back one day.
It wouldn't have been $150. And I
Though
totally
I would
have had it Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I would be like, "Oh, I'd pay you back," but I'd be honest and be like, "It might be like 3 years till I pay back."
I mean, I kind of owe them one anyway, so.
Hey, oh, what do you owe us?
They gave me that. They sent me to the Donner Party.
Oh yeah.
I owe one.
I got you.
Yeah, I still owe them for that. I'm gonna get them back.
I don't think that was too expensive though.
It's like $160.
Oh, okay, actually, yeah. That would actually. That's cool. That's how cheap the big trash thing is, huh? Is it less than the ticket to the Donner Party? Now you're making me mad. Now I wish you didn't tell me any of this. I was blissful in my ignorance. Okay.
See,
and you basically you came over and were like, "Hey, you ever hear of a universal health care?" And I'm like, "What?" I thought I just pay taxes to be allowed to use the roads, to be permitted to just exist.
You know, there's a thing called a dumpster, right? the company comes and takes that dumpster away.
Hope they take the bike. Those kids were interested in the bike I had up there.
I mean,
I was hoping they'd take it.
They can take the bike.
Please take the bike. It's flat. It's got a flat tire though, so they're thinking about it.
Because if the bike doesn't end up in the Baxters, the Baxter company's not taking the fucking bike. If they were anal about the straps having to touch, yeah, they ain't taking no extra trash. They're not getting out.
Unless the bike is. I can always try to disassemble the bike, but it's just such a nice bike. It's like a classic bike. Let me show you this bike.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get to the chat. Well, I gotta.
Oh wait, I don't have my phone, and I forgot. I actually need to go and get the charger because I forgot it did the dying noise.
Oh no.
Well, a little bit ago, I need to go and run it and get that. I'm not even gonna check the power because I feel like it probably is at 1%. I have an inkling. Where is my charger? It's downstairs.
I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be all alone.
I'm still here. Ugh. One second here. Get in there. What were you at? Oh, you're at 8%. It wasn't too bad.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 3. Fucking camera. Yes, it's under 10%. You don't need to tell me that.
But yeah, I know exactly
oh,
what the fucking. I know how the situation's gonna go down.
yeah,
Dude.
this is a bike.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh, you better not fucking break that down. The fuck?
No, I don't want to.
Why are you throwing?
I tried to sell it.
What?
It's
What's
free.
wrong with it?
Oh, the bike?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't ever ride it. Also, this tire's got a hole in it. So I need a new tire or a patch at the very least.
Kind of wish I wasn't so
But
many states away. The fuck you talking about?
But it's Schwinn quality.
It's a fucking Schwinn. You fucking assholes. You can't get rid of a Schwinn.
We ain't got room for it. And I don't ride bikes. I should, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like riding bikes anymore.
I want.
It's weird on my ankle.
I want that bike.
When have you? Do you ride bikes?
I would ride that bike. I don't have a bicycle to ride, you son of a bitch. You're sitting there throwing bicycles away.
It's free. It's not going to the trash. Huh? I'm hoping those kids take it. So it would be sad
I was
to
going to
waste
explain
it.
how the bagster situation is gonna. They said you're gonna have to put them in the road, right? Right.
I mean, I'm probably because they just told us that they have to be 18 feet away from a tree.
Okay, so.
Which, if you look here, we got this big tree here, and we got this tree right here.
You got a big problem. So I kind of noticed that.
So we're gonna have to like drag it like out.
Let
this is a front yard. It goes.
Y'all had to get.
He's a front yard.
Okay.
It starts from where those rocks are, is like where the neighbor's yard starts, and got the garage and the porch.
I'm
we got the
mostly
backyard.
looking at the grass. I'm mostly looking at the grass. Y'all got fucking.
And I mean,
scammed,
to that
dude.
tree, where that tree kind of starts, like ends, is where.
I don't care how much money y'all paid him. I don't care that he would. Y'all got fucking.
The pain in the ass with mowing here is that you have to like lift it up on the second level here.
I don't.
There's like actually no stairs or a ramp.
I hate to say.
I mean, they just did it because I guess they didn't want to deal with it.
I know.
As I said, I would have did it if I knew.
The phone quality isn't really helping, but that yard looks like ass, dude.
I think he had the mower kind of high, in my opinion.
But
it was like up to the grass was like up to here.
Okay, okay, but still,
it was like off a foot off the ground.
That's no excuse.
We didn't touch it for a while.
That's no fucking excuse. That's no excuse.
Again, I would have done it, but I'm glad I didn't have to because this yard's shit on my fucking ankle, especially up here. Like this little slanted part with a push mower.
I understand, but there's no amount of money.
So he didn't weed whack any of it. I'm now noticing he didn't weed whack any of this.
He didn't weed whack shit.
Yeah, he was weed whacking. He only weed whacked. I guess he only weed whacked the line here. Which like that's all weed whack.
He didn't do a good job. He didn't do a good job weed whack. He picked at it.
Yeah, this kind of looks like how I'm with the weed whacker because I'm like, I don't purposely like not do it. I'm just like really bad at like.
It doesn't look
as
like
you said,
he did it doesn't look like it was done.
Well, I mean, there's this part. I'll forgive him for this stuff because like all this area completely was like covered in trash.
I'm gonna be dead honest. My dad would yell at me if I fucking left a yard looking like that.
Oh, my granddad would have got on my ass for this, yeah. For sure.
Dude,
But I just don't. I personally don't give a shit.
I know, but it's just.
I'm like let the grass grow. Let it be a forest.
It used to not be my passion, but it's my job now. You know, y'all my friends. I would have done a much better job for free.
Oh, this is probably why my hands have been burning. This stuff's all over the goddamn place.
I would have done a much better job for free.
Oh yeah. I would have too. I wouldn't have done it as good a job as you probably, but I would have definitely done better than
Like just
without a weed whacker, honestly. Cause I get this shit on the edge all the time just with the push mower.
Yeah, to be honest, all that gravel you spray that shit. You just spray it.
Spray it? We don't have a pressure washer.
No,
pressure hose thing.
You would have to get like a backpack sprayer or something. I mean, weed killer.
No, I ain't got that.
You take weed killer.
Oh, weed killer?
Yeah. See
yeah, we're kind of anti the poisons and stuff here. Kind of hippie-ish.
You can do natural. You can do natural. Don't
True.
give me. You can't. Don't all that. Ooh, that hippie shit.
Well, sometimes the natural shit kind of sucks.
Actually, most of the time the natural shit's too strong. It's all on how you mix it.
Man.
Are you sure he cut that grass?
He did, because I mean it was literally over a foot high.
I mean, I guess I have to see the before picture if there was a before picture taken.
I mean, it's definitely not a foot high. Like it just almost goes over my foot. It's probably like 6 inches right now.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't.
You definitely need. I wish I kind of was paying attention because I would have at least just said like, "Hey, can you just like lower your motor? You know, your lawnmower."
I mean,
at the very least,
what he had to do, he did it. He was doing it correctly. He had it on maximum height, which you're telling me that it was a foot high, then he was doing it. But what he had to do was lower his mower and go back over it, and he didn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Like he just went over it the one time, and that I get that he was probably only getting paid like probably $35-$40, but have some pride, man. Have some fucking pride. If you're gonna be doing this as a living, like you gotta show your passion, and you gotta show that you're hungry for it, you know. And that shows.
It definitely felt like his first job. Oh yeah, this is the other couch that we get rid of. We're all sleeping on it right now.
He's got to shape up if that's his first job.
Yeah, we gotta get that in the baggie.
Because I know he would not be working with my dad anymore if that was the first. If they pulled up to a house and he left garden. It like that.
Look at my water.
No, siree. He literally just ran the weed eater just to be like, oh, I weed eat it, because he didn't weed eat. I can see. I see. I fucking can see.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is like up here, because he obviously didn't go in this part at all.
No, he's just like oh.
Which maybe he was like, it's too steep.
It's probably hot.
Oh, it's too steep. I mean, it's kind of steep here, like with a push mower. Like I've almost flipped a couple times here, but I mean I still do it.
I could do that with the fucking weed whacker. I could do that whole section with the weed whacker. Just one swig, swoop. It would look so crisp, so nice. I'm upset that I can't show off my skills.
It's probably the first time you're actually seeing the house.
True, and I'm
of where we used to live.
I'm disappointed in the lawn. I'm upset. It's upsetting to me that I'm actually upset about that lawn.
My God. Whoa! You're Hank Hill now.
Hey,
You've become Hank Hill.
I got Hank Hill ass.
All you need is the military cut.
Never. You know something's wrong if I ever cut my hair. You better
Is there
just
anything in here?
get ready for the end times.
Here's how the bag's looking. Got the grill in there. It's able to touch.
Yep.
Oh, uh-oh.
The help's gonna come out. They're gonna strap the thing in, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, lift it up." And if it tears, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's not our problem." And they're gonna tear. They're gonna leave it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna wait till I get to the other baggie to deal with this, but I have to get the couch in first, I think.
You worry about the couch. I don't think you're gonna get. Yeah. I don't wanna discourage you, man. But if you gotta get the couch,
this thing's gonna be hell.
If you gotta,
I feel like there's like things living in here because there's like the suspicious hole.
Maybe, but that could just be standard wear and tear of a couch. From somebody sitting on it.
Also, the neighborhood cats love to piss on this. They love to piss on this.
I mean, kick it one good time. That's the best thing. Just kick it. The fuck. If anything's in there, they'd be like, "Oh shit, what the fuck."
If it's sometimes mice will freeze, and you're like, "Oh yeah," you think they're out of there, and then it's not till you see them in the little corner and just like, and then they meet your eyes, and then they pounce.
I know what you're talking about, but right now, out of sight, out of mind. So.
All right.
If the
I'd live here if I was a little varmint.
If the little varmints are in there and they don't run out now, they go on a little journey. That's all we can say.
And this is my axe.
That's a hatchet.
Real angry at things.
I just want to clarify for everybody. This whole time, Spooge has been referring to a hatchet.
A hatchet's just a mini axe. What's that look like? It's a mini axe.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a tomahawk.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking a fireman's axe, to be honest.
Oh.
I literally was picturing,
I wish.
I was picturing you on top of a couch going, "Yaw!"
No. I mean, yeah, but with one hand. Yeah.
You broke my illusion, man.
I mean, that's
just
like
cool.
A little like $6 axe.
It's
dull as fuck.
Hatchet. It's a hatchet.
You know how dull that shit is.
It's a tiny little hatchet. It still fucks
my
somebody
hatchet.
up though.
Oh yeah, it's more of a bludgeoning weapon. It barely can cut.
It probably wouldn't take.
That's shitty.
You probably just have to take it on. If you had a whetstone, it'd probably be sharpened in just a few swipes.
Oh yeah. I ain't got that. I ain't got the patience for whetstone. I'm always like, I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Because no one ever taught me. I was only ever just given them and then expected to know what to do with them.
You just rub it against You just rub the
And I
paint against
look
it.
up a YouTube thing, I'm like, yeah, but it just never seems like it's doing anything.
Oh,
And
it's
it's like, it
doing
looks like you have
something.
to like do like a motion, like a certain motion, to do
You
it
just
right.
have to keep. I
Like,
just
oh,
know
you don't want to
just
wipe it
keep
like
it
this,
wet.
you gotta wipe it like this. Okay.
I've never had to wipe it any kind of. I just know you keep the wet. It's called a whetstone for a reason. I just know you have to keep it wet. I've been told to keep it wet.
Oh yeah. I probably actually didn't know about the wet part. That's why I just try wiping it, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like doing shit. I don't know.
But that's because I went to scouts with my buddy. I wasn't a scout myself, but every so often he'd be like, "Hey, I'm going to scouts. If you want to sleep over, you'd have to go to scouts with me." I was like, "Okay." And we sit in.
I was only ever in Cub Scouts.
I think it was Eagle Scouts. I'm not sure, but we were always.
I
in a
don't
room.
think Eagle Scouts are is really hard to do.
We were always
You actually
in
like
a
put your name in the
room.
newspaper.
It never felt like I always had PTSD a little bit because we went to a church and it was always in this room that kind of reminded me of the one time I went to church and I.
Oh yeah, they're a Christian organization.
Yeah. So but I gotta explain the one time that I went to church right now. So to explain why this room makes me uncomfortable. Was the one time I went to church. I went with my brother and sister, and I was super young, and I had the impressions that I was gonna be with my brother and sister, right? And they kind of separated us, and they took me with a bunch of little kids, and I wasn't with the vibe, man. It just wasn't something about it. I was like, nah. So I cried and whined and complained the whole time. And apparently my parents found out, and they was like, you never have to go back again. So I never. I remember.
I wish that worked.
I remember the teacher desperately tried to get me to watch VeggieTales, but I fucking hate. To this day, I fucking hate VeggieTales, dude. Like that was the last thing to show me.
It's like, how do we reach these kids? Let's get a bunch of vegetables to preach to them.
I was not for it whatsoever.
Kids love vegetables.
I just remember being super furious. They were like adamant on me watching TV, and that's the only thing that was on the TV, and I was just I kept crying because I was so pissed. It's like, I don't want to fucking watch this goddamn piece of shit show.
And you know it's bad just because is when they put on the show, that's actually the best time of church, because then you don't have to like do stupid assignments or some shit.
You
can just watch TV. Turn your brain off.
The whole time I was there, it was all that give me my juice and my crackers, you motherfuckers. Leave me alone. I don't want your propaganda bullshit. Cult. Stranger Danger.
Cult.
Get me out of here.
A danger to my individuality. They're trying to indoctrinate me. Oh,
I
man,
knew what was
man,
going
that
on.
young? You got out of church that young? Jealous, fucking jealous. I didn't get out of church until I was 18 and was just like, I'm not feeling this anymore. And then I was heavily guilted about it, passive aggressively.
See,
it's like,
I
guess I just won't.
I did.
Believe in
I
God.
know that it was hard. It would have been harder for you to do it, but I guilted them.
Because I had to be a part of like setting up events for churches and stuff. Like we were active members of everywhere we were.
Made them
with
feel
my parents
guilty
even
about
sometimes being
taking
teachers. You see, it's hard to get out of church when your parents are teaching, there.
I remember it didn't last long either because there's a it was like super early in the morning. I remember like sitting on the porch and my mom comes out and she says you never have to go back there again, and I was like,
I feel like
Yes.
do your folks go to church now?
No, they weren't.
I feel like they wouldn't be bothered to.
I think there was one point they were trying to be a part of a church, but I ain't gonna lie. I think me not enjoying the church that they were a part of was like, if our kid's not dealing with this, then we just need to, like,
Our
'cause
kid
they-
thinks that this VeggieTale show is gay, so it's ruined for
I
us.
don't remember, because like I said, I did go that one. It was only one single time that I ever went to a church, and ever since then it was like, no, we're not doing this.
Oh yeah. Damn.
So I might have saved my whole family from like years of like donating their fucking funds and shit to a lost cause. But I don't know. I have no clue why the church stuff stopped. I just know that it was that one incident, and then it ceased after that. Of course, they're still religious, and they still throw religious doctrines and stuff up whenever they can, and it's like, can we just have a secular conversation just one time? Like, and it throws me off because I think I will believe we're in a secular conversation, but then they'll say something, I'm like, fuck. So close. We're so close. It's like, yeah, the Lord, God's in everything, yes.
Yeah, I avoid those types of conversations, and I don't challenge.
I don't challenge either. It's just like, it's just upsetting because it ends the conversation. It's like, God damn it. It's like, you haven't won, you've made it impossible to carry on.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's never good to bring up those conversations. That's why. During Murda's wedding, when we had my other sister here, my other sister was like getting into religious arguments like in the car with my mom. Just like, what? Why?
Oh my
why are we doing this?
Not today. Any other day, man. God damn it.
Any other day. No, but I mean, I don't know. Lately, it seems like my mom and her are a little bit more strained these days. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, man.
She basically like sees her like maybe like a couple times a year.
That it kind of hurts because I loved being part. I loved your moms and your dads. I loved seeing them.
Yeah.
I missed.
See,
actually, this is the thing. I miss seeing them. I wish I could see them fucking more often.
Yeah.
This isn't fair.
But you see why I can't be like until I was 18 and finally just like I'm just not feeling this and I don't know where I am in my faith and stuff. I don't want to go to church anymore. You see why I could never just talk her out of it, because you know how my mom be. It's just hard to be like tell her like fuck this.
But
I mean, she needs it.
I know your mom knows that I'm not that religious, but I always felt I always felt respected. Like, she didn't try to indoctrinate me or anything. It was just like, yeah.
I mean, she's one of the few Christians that actually, pays attention to like what you're supposed to do, which is unless someone actually like expresses like like, interest, and that when you finally reel them in, but you're just supposed to be nice and lead by example, and then when they're like, "Oh, why you so nice?" You're like, "Let me tell you a little something about chicks." Then you got them. You invite them over for some food. Then you got them.
But yeah, I liked watching TV shows and shit with them. We like the same shit.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I feel like I'm making the neighbors nervous, just pacing around with a hatchet, swinging it around. It's too fun though. That's why I hate neighborhoods. That's why I hate suburbia. See, there'd be nothing weird with what I'm doing if I was out in the country.
There'd be a
Like,
little
oh yeah,
bit.
he's just swinging his hatchet around.
No, there'd be a little weird because you're sober.
Oh yeah. Hatch.
But yeah, I feel
Ratchet
like you're
hatchet.
I feel like you're in the procrastinating.
Yeah, because I'm not. I'm
You're
not looking forward to it.
walking back and forth, showing me the shitty ass yard. I don't want to. I don't want to say anything, but I don't care if it was only like $20 that y'all got scammed.
Oh yeah. See, I'm doing a better job right now just with my axe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you got a third bag to fill up.
I got a third bag to fill up. I gotta go get starfish for that though. And then the fun's over. Oh, one more cig. Yeah, one more cig, and then I'm gonna get to it. The truck comes tomorrow. It's not like, but I am losing daylight now.
I mean, I'm not trying to rush because I can go as late as possible, but I want to get to Pokemon Stadium, so I'm gonna be chief timekeeper right now.
Oh yeah.
You procrastinated enough.
Yeah, but also the problem is when I'm done with this, I'm actually not done because then that just means I have to go back and do more stuff inside.
What do you got to do inside?
Whatever they haven't done yet. I mean, I don't know if I probably have to get out the ceiling fans. Make sure they're all dusted. I don't know. Oh yeah, the bathrooms too. I need to finish the bathroom. And get
So
the
it's gonna
toilet
be
screwed.
we're gonna be cleaning with spooge. That ain't gonna take long though.
No. I already hit it one time, but then and one of the bathrooms is completely done. But then I had to use the bathroom. I just need to get at it with a toilet brush and shit. Oh, whoa. Throwing my cigarette now.
Don't be doing that.
I can't tell if this yard was easier to mow than that other one. The other one's kind of weird. It's a bit smaller, and there's not the stupid level, but I don't know. That grass is like thick. Like our mower just like keeps crapping out on me. Like I have to like go back and forth whenever it starts like I don't know. The grass just like keeps shutting it down.
Well, you probably need a mulching lawnmower.
Yeah, I do have a mulch thing, but I always I just took it off.
You might. I mean, you don't have to worry about it now, but what it looked like to me that grass needs to be cut every week. Like it. That.
Oh, this grass, yeah.
Yeah, that's intensive work right there. That's $40 every week.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking meaning that would be what, $160 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually me giving a friendly discount.
Mm.
Because
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be focused on that lawn for a day.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Cause
Oh yeah.
you got to push mow that lawn. You can't ride
Mhm.
on that one. So
Oh yeah. That's for sure. Oh yeah. I'm about ready for Baxter. I think I might pop a couple things. I was just taking a sec. Yeah, and also use Spooge. Use aliases here.
Alright, Spooge. Well, I'm gonna go to Lowe's. So to get some other things.
Oh, we didn't already have it.
No.
Okay.
We'll buy.
Okay.
Probably. What would be best is this guy as much as possible.
Yeah. I need to come back to it. For some reason, I've been unscrewing these, and they just keep spinning, and
These?
they just keep
This
spinning,
one?
and like not. I feel like I probably just need to get at a thing on the other side. It's probably a nut.
Yeah, there is. Oh yeah. There's little pegs here that's holding these together.
Yeah.
Those can come. Just try and break it down as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah. That's as much as I could get that thing broken down because these screws will not budge. I think it's the paint on them.
so with this one, and leave as much as possible. So what I'm gonna do is to like load up my bags.
Okay, then try to refill it with some other stuff too.
Yeah.
That way yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
things that can, you know, like
Mhm.
you can kind of leave those where they're relatively easy to get to.
Do you want me to load your car yet? Or do you just want me to put them to the side over there? Okay.
I might.
You want me to like pile them in the corner in the garage so they don't get like wet again if it rains? You know, have a
Bags?
bunch of wet bags in your car?
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. But this one, I think.
I just need to take the bags out.
Well, no, don't.
I mean, yeah, I meant after I disassemble all that and stuff.
Well, yeah, this is. I'll be some bags for you, fill up and stuff, and then like bags as big.
Oh, okay.
So don't. Yeah.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
They take furniture. That's kind of furniture.
I mean, you sit on it.
They used to be able to.
But yeah, I counted for.
If you want, maybe take like a break or something.
Oh, I'm probably almost hitting the 20-minute mark. I'm probably just about to get back to it.
Okay. Cool. Go upstairs for any reason. Your first room that you had,
Mhm.
that one's 100% done.
Oh,
I
nice.
Leave that one
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I got it.
Oh, so you got the ceiling fans?
I got the ceiling fans. I got the spots that you missed. Did your closet because there wasn't. So
Oh yeah, I needed to go back in there because I
I did that. I also wiped all the blinds. Window seal is the window seal. Actually, glass. And I vacuumed the pipe down. Also vacuum.
Yeah, yeah.
Again. And just try not to go up if possible.
Oh yeah, I don't have any reason to go in there. I just got my couch down there.
Yeah, I know. I just like the reason.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah. I understand. I was about to go back in there to clean.
thing is also
Oh, the green thing? Oh yeah, I mean I could chop that down. Yeah.
That's also trash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See about.
You think they'll? Because I feel like they have to have like a little crane come in, right?
Yeah, they got a crane.
Mm-hmm.
So they should be able to pick it up. But it too much of it.
Okay.
If we put it here, because
Yeah.
you want.
Because we could always drag them up as they're. Yeah. That way we could just drag them.
Yeah.
Cuckoo. Ugh. All right, I'll get started on the other grill. Oh man, this thing was a bitch. That's why I stopped trying to take it apart. Because it just doesn't like to cooperate. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a little longer.
What's not cooperating?
The grill. I just remember from the last time I just look at it, but I have more tools this time from when last time I tried. Last time I didn't have shit. Ah yes. Where you going? Lowe's. If you notice, like in the cashier thing, if there's like some lozenges, you grab me some lozenges. That's sweet.
And then whatchamacallit?
Yeah, like a. I mean, it wasn't a bag. It was just like a little thing of like 10 of them. Yeah, and Halls works too. Like they have like those off-brand Halls or whatever. But I got sodas. I think I'm good. If you see a whatchamacallit, yeah, apparently I still need to. Well, I have a whole debate that they don't exist. Because of the name, because I hadn't seen it, and then I actually was on stream with them, and I went up to 7-Eleven and actually went and tried to buy one. I actually found one and tried to buy them, but it wouldn't scan, so I was like, "Yep, they don't exist."
You also just check on them.
Oh yeah. I saw him sleeping. Saw him sleep on my bed. I mean, on the couch. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Fuck my ass. Let's see. These fucking screwdrivers. Oh yeah, I could show you what the piece of shit fucking screwdrivers have to do. This fucking thing. There we go. These are what I have for screwdrivers. They're the ones that are the detachable heads. Nothing that locks them in, just because they're all supposed to be magnetized, but they're getting pretty dead on that. So they just kind of, especially this one. This one's a fucker, because I always need it if it's like a weird, long one that's like deep in there. But I'll show you how easily these fuckers drop out of here. See, got it in. Dropped.
If you handed me that shit with the orange handle, I'm handing you that shit back.
I had to take all the rubber shit back off of it because it was just like spinning. Like they had this rubber grip that would just like spin and not let you do shit. It was pissing me off. This one's the better one, but it keeps. It's got like the little thing where
Is it a Stanley?
you can.
I think it's called a Stanley.
This one's a workforce.
Tool.
This is a
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't hand me a goddamn Stanley.
Oh yeah, then I was using this. This thing's ass too.
You
No,
can
it
get one
doesn't have a lot
for
of
30
strength.
bucks. And it has all the screwdrivers you need, and none of them detach like that bullshit right there.
Oh yeah,
I
like
always-
the one that are you talking about the one that my dad had? That's actually like they're built in, and you could like pop them out,
Yeah.
but they're like still like connected to it. Yeah, those ones. That I wish I had. That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
nope.
those-
I always have to
those
go
are
over
good.
here. These things always have like, oh, there's a star one, there's a Phillips head, there's a flat head. So like every second I have to come back to this little piece of shit, and I'm like, all right, fucking. Hard for an ADD guy. I'll let you know.
You just need the basic tool set.
Yeah,
you
the
know what-
tool situation is not ideal. I'll give you that. That's for sure. I don't even have. But I finally have this thing, which I didn't have this before, and I couldn't find it. But then I remembered that we used it to turn on our bidet, on and off, because the knob of it broke.
Some ghetto shit right there.
Hey man, it still works. Still a good bidet. You just gotta know that you gotta, you gotta crank it up, crank it on and off. But hey, I get to disassemble all this. That's
Good.
what I'll be doing. Turn the camera on.
I'm glad to know to bring toilet paper to y'all's house.
We have toilet paper. We got good toilet paper. You still have to use toilet paper to have a bidet. It's just that you use a lot less.
To dry, but I'm not taking y'all's toilet paper away. I
You
sometimes
need to
have
get on the bidet train. If you ever get on the
I
bidet
would
train,
use-
you can
I-
never
I
go
would-
back.
I would
Literally.
happily, I've used a bidet before, and I will use a bidet until you hand me a goddamn wrench.
It's easier than it seems.
No, we're not even discussing it. you hand me the fucking wrench. We're done. We're done. No, I'm handing you the wrench back. I'm going to get some goddamn toilet paper.
The wrench sits happily right by the toilet.
Sometimes I have to use a whole goddamn roll.
Oh, I mean that's definitely me without a bidet. That's for sure. And then and still my ass is not clean after. Not fully.
I don't really have that problem because I get to the point where it's like if I go any more, I will start to bleed. So
Yeah, that's I just fight through the bleeding because
no,
still I can't have a shitty ass.
You'd get hemorrhoids.
But I don't usually wear underwear. Yeah,
Dude.
that's why I always have it. I used to always have hemorrhoids until I got on the bidet train. I was always bleeding.
You gotta stop right.
Perpetual
before
bloody
because
ass.
You're clean. You're clean if you're scraping yourself. No. It was going so well.
But within the blood streaks, there's still the yellow streaks. Yeah.
Your audio.
Oh
just,
no! Get rid of all the yellow.
Whoa.
I'm back. I could hear you the whole time.
Yeah, I think your audio just caught up. I literally was.
Yeah, the
hearing-
internet's a little wonky here. I'm actually surprised it went this long.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
God damn. And I always forget what It's always left.
Um.
After I go back, look at my hand, and I'm like, oh, I have to do the. A little that I've been doing this for a couple hours. I have to look at it and say, oh, that's the L. Look at the L. L. I've always had just there.
The audio
Oh, no.
is doing something really fucking
It seemed
weird.
that my Can you hear me at all?
I heard everything you said, but it was like super like there was a long pause period, and then everything you said was you could hear it all at once. You can probably go back and hear it how it sounded in the fucking recording. It was really fucking weird.
Oh, this nut is like a rusted little thing that does not want to be gripped. Hold the nut while I lefty loosey, lefty loosey. Oh yeah, it's so easy.
So there be.
See, that's what pisses me off. I don't mind being told what to do, but when I'm like, oh, it's a little hard to do this, and it's like, no, you're just doing it wrong. And then I'm left alone, and I start doing it right, and it's still not fucking cooperating. And then I look like the ass. You better believe there's a little bit of light drama here. A little bit of light drama.
I know, because this could be simple, just pick it up and throw it in a dumpster, but no, you gotta deal with these bagsters, huh?
I can't tell if this fucker's spinning or is this thing coming out. It's gaslighting me, and I'm getting mad, and there's no way I can look while I'm spinning it.
And I know I'm not there, but I like how I can still give you the same energy that I would if I was there. Complaining the dumpster's gonna be here in the morning, so all this is worthless. Hey, where are you now?
God damn it. I'm gonna try a different part. I'm gonna try
I'm not there.
Oh. Maybe you could at least tell me if this fucking thing is spinning. But I need a Phillips now. I'm gonna come back to that again. You get me a Phillips. I want the pointy one. None of these little like flat Phillip head ones do shit. They don't fucking stick. There's really only out of all those screw heads, there's only like 5 useful ones.
I mean, could you take the wrench that you got and the screw that you're trying to unscrew a screw, right? I don't.
Oh.
Hello?
Garage. Hello.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my phone in the garage and have it not moving around.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna close the garage too. I'll just use the side door here.
But going to. Oh yeah, asked something. What did I ask?
Oh, you talk about how the wrench can help
Yeah,
me, which the
what?
wrench cannot help me because the nut that's in here is basically a circle. Like it's lost all its edges, so it's not gonna.
Oh,
But
but
where'd it go?
there's a
Where did it
there's
go? It's just where'd it go? It was there. I'm looking. I'm looking at the. Did it break off? Maybe I can unscrew it now. It's just gone.
I was gonna say just pull the screw out.
Oh no, that's tight in there. I can't do that. Damn it! Ah, man, I shredded this little fucker. I need a.
I mean,
Okay,
I
wait.
know you could,
I have the
but
wrong.
if you could leverage your foot onto the grill, you could pull the screw out. You don't know how painful it is that I'm not there.
Well, apparently I pulled the nut out. So yeah, maybe.
I madly want to be like, move the fuck over, dude, move over. You're
I'll
not
try your
doing
way.
it right.
The thing isn't even too flat. Trying with my grippers.
I need to see what you're working with, cause this is mad.
One second. Hopefully it doesn't get choppy again, but we'll see. Shit, what I'm fucking working with you. Oh, gotta go to Messenger. One more. And this thing, the screw right here, it's kind of flat on there. I was trying to do what you said with these.
Yeah, but yeah. See, you sideways.
Wait, it was sideways.
No, not the.
I mean, what?
Take the.
What sideways?
Put the wrench like this.
Wrench.
And now turn on.
This is currently sideways.
This is no. God damn it.
You mean like? I can only go upside down. I can't like. There's a tray right here. So.
No, you don't. You didn't. You're not seeing what I'm. You're almost there. You just gotta turn it in a fucking 90-degree angle. Just turn the wrench to a 90-degree angle.
One second.
Cause you gotta. No. God damn it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're so mad at me. Cause I can do it. I can do it with
It's like bent.
Yes, I see that.
You see how it's bent?
Yes, so you have to take the. You gotta put the.
So I think what you're saying is like get it onto here, right?
No, not like that though. Not like that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take the wrench and like, it's hard to say. Like the flat part of the wrench has to be against the grill. not that
Like this.
part of the grill. Yes, and you have to wrench it out. You have to wrench the screw out just enough.
You mean like this?
It would be better if you did it out from the top. and
Oh, so actually against this, like this.
yeah.
Okay, one second.
And just wiggle it back.
And
You gotta
hands.
get it a good grip. Get good grip on it and wiggle it back and forth.
I mean,
two things are gonna happen. Two things are gonna happen. One, you're gonna pull the screw out. Two, you fuck up
That's what
and the screw head comes off.
I'm trying. That's what I can't do is get the good grip.
But yeah, you gotta try to get the grip, and then you gotta wiggle it back and forth. Wiggle it back and forth. And then when you get enough of the screw out, you can put the fucking. I know you can put it between.
But the way that
put the wrench.
the way that it's
between the
bent.
head and the
I'm trying
fucking
to say-
screw, and it's. I wish I was there.
I kind of do too now. 1 second. I'm getting my hatchet.
Why didn't you just do that to begin with?
Because the nuts off of it, if I actually, honestly, if the head came off of it, I'd still work. Fucker.
I'm gonna your side for a second. No, you're good. You're good. They can't hear you, but I can. So that's. You're good. You're good. What a moment. What a that was hilarious. They couldn't hear that. You're doing 2 minutes banking. So, technically I'm all alone right now, but it's fine. Did you get it? Did you get it? What do you mean it's bending?
Didn't have to
Alright.
bang anything else until the next wall. Until I hit the next wall.
Not even really a wall,
Alright.
just an annoying ass screw.
Yeah. 2 annoying ass screws. Alright. I could start working on. Need a Phillips head. Where's that one that didn't suck? So the ones I keep picking up fucking suck ass. This long one maybe.
They're detachable. They all suck ass.
Oh yeah, but I at least want one that fucking doesn't just slip out like off the actual screw, you know.
This is the one time where I actually understand why now you just have a shit ton of the non-attachable ones in a bag. It's much better. It's much better.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so much better. Yeah, I used to have an actual regular screwdriver of the flathead, but I can't find that anymore. That's been driving me mad. Let's see.
Did I unmute you, by the way? I think I unmuted you. Yeah, you're unmuted.
Oh, that was just holding the chain. There's somebody like, oh, there's a screwdriver there's like a screw that looks important, but then it's just like only holding up this like little plastic piece that like I don't even know what the fucking use of that was. Oh my god, fuck! I didn't even need to do that. Get under here. Great, I could sit back on this gravel where all the fucking fire ants are. Okay.
And I'm just gonna randomly. Oh, Lizzo responds to South Park naming an Ezepemic alternative after her.
A what?
Over the weekend, South Park aired a new special called "The End of Obesity," pairing the recent popularity of weight loss drugs like Ozempic. A running joke is in the episode is an Ozempic alternative called Lizzo. This is a prescription used along with listening. This is a prescription used along with listening to her songs and watching her music videos to become happy with how you look. Reads the fine print on the ad in the show.
Huh. I feel like there's more things. It's kind of random. I don't think of Lizzo when I think of like weight loss.
I'm going to write you a prescription for Lizzo, a doctor says to one of the characters in the episode. She's a really good singer who talks about body positivity, just being happy with the way you look. I want you to listen to Lizzo 5 times a day and watch her videos just before bedtime. I'm afraid you'll have to be on Lizzo for
this is
the rest
recent?
of your life. Apparently.
I feel like they're a little bit behind the times. I don't know if Lizzo is as popular as she used to be anymore after the incident.
Yeah, I mean.
Or maybe she is. I mean, if Chris Brown still has an audience.
Yeah, I mean, she still has an audience. I'm not a fan of her no more, but, you know. But hey, that's what happened apparently.
Huh.
Apparently there's new ghost.
Is she mad?
Yeah, apparently. Oh yeah, I guess I can. What's her Lizzo responded to her South Park joke with a reaction video on TikTok, of course. After watching alongside a clip from the episode, she said, "That's crazy. I just feel like, damn, I'm really that bitch. I really show the world how to love yourself and not give a fuck, that to the point where these men in Colorado know who the fuck I am and put it on their cartoon that's been around for 25 years. Here's the reaction video. That's
I mean, that's what happened. I like that it's just narrating the events. It's like, I can't believe that all this just happened. Like, yeah. Did they even mention? Did it even sound like they made like cracks on her about like the whole banana thing too? It seems like it's very like maybe
I'm
just some
upset.
minor fat shaming.
I'm upset that they didn't fucking do the banana. There's no banana mentioning whatsoever.
Because now I have to see this episode because knowing South Park, there's usually always like, oh yeah, they're making fun of someone, but there's also like always like the, you know, like there's usually like, oh, they're actually like, and making fun of like other side of things, you know. So I feel like there's probably context maybe that she could have missed, but I have to watch the episode now. But doesn't sound like a good one.
No, it doesn't. But new Ghost. Moving on to this next article, there's a new Ghost in the Shell TV anime announced for 2026.
Stop! Stop it! Stop making these. Nobody wants these. Nobody wants these. They're all bad and they all fail. It's a waste of money. Stop.
Hey, apparently One Piece was good.
Sure. You know, I can't say anything because I don't watch One Piece. So.
It's garbage. I don't care what anybody at the One Piece fandom is just trying to gaslight everybody into watching One Piece.
Why would you want to start with the live action show when there's so much of the actual show? It's not even done yet.
Why don't you make a live action show, dude? Like, there's so much. It's not even over.
Yeah, it's not finished, right? Yeah,
No,
it's not
it's
finished.
still going.
Wait till it fucking finishes at least. Jeez.
You can't do One Piece live action. It's not feasible. Like, it's not a goddamn soap opera, man. Like, you can't keep fucking killing off characters and having their sons and twins and shit keep coming in. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna work.
Damn.
No Man's
Ghost in the
Sky
Shell. I still need to
player.
see that. Have you ever watched Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah, I watch Ghost in the Shell. I love it. I love Ghost in the Shell.
Oh. It's the first one's a movie, right?
Yeah, the first is a movie, and then there's a TV show as well that follows like a laughing dude hacker for a while, and then I think it jumps to something else. Yeah, we should watch that one time.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to confirm what that is. I forgot what that's called. Ghost in the Shell TV show. Is it
There's two of them, isn't there?
Is it Standalone Complex? Is it? I think it's Standalone Complex. A second season titled Second Gig also exists. Only 2 episodes. I remember there being more than that, but I could be wrong.
Damn, I need a big Phillips head.
Plot is the series takes place in Cyborg's primarily series. Season 1, the first season of Standalone Complex focuses on the Laughing Man incident. Yeah. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. It's the TV show.
I'm fighting geometry here. Damn it.
But there's a lot of Ghost in the Shell stuff, actually.
Oh yeah.
There's that live action show that not show, but movie that Hollywood did. It wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. All I know is that there's like a kind of a cyborg police lady, and she's got big old boobs. And that Ghost in the Shell.
it's more to that. But yeah. What a way
I wasn't
to
saying there
like
wasn't
just,
any.
what a way
I just
to
remember
downplay.
I just remember the cover, and that's one of the most prominent things on the cover of it. That night,
Like it's a
booba.
cyberpunk world for one.
Hmm.
So it's like a dystopia future that's like fueled by technology and shit.
Yeah.
And of course, there's like a weird class system that's going on, and it's you gotta watch it. It's cyberpunk. It's basically cyberpunk. I fucking love it. It's Blade Run. That's what I love about Blade Runner too.
Never seen it.
Oh, we gotta watch Blade Runner. Got to. That's so fucking good. Gotta watch it, the director's cut. Actually, now I gotta check because I can't remember if that is the one. You gotta watch the director's cut.
Why do these fucking screws? It makes me do it at an angle because there's a big metal chunk here. Let me do a. Wait a minute. I could probably rip this off. Fuck these screws.
Release. The release. That's very. I'm pressing the release. Versions of Blade Runner. There are 7 different versions of Blade Runner. Very good. Yeah.
That's why it's got a nut too.
You got the work
fucking nuts, man.
You got the work. You got the work print prototype released in 1982.
Warning, you're gonna have to mute me.
Okay. I will save this information for when you're done. No, I can wait. I can wait. I love Blade Runner too much to allow this to be banging filling. We're dealing with cyberpunk, isn't it? Alright, so yeah, there's 7. I can't. Is it the final cut that we need to watch of Blade Runner? I don't know. Ridley Scott's final cut, released by Warner Brothers theatrically on and subsequently released. It is the only version over which Ridley Scott had complete artistic control as placed directly in charge and yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the one. 2007 version. That's what we need to seek out if we're gonna watch Blade Runner. That's the annoying fucking thing about Blade Runner. It's because there's so many different versions, but it's so important that you get the right version. Because then you gotta watch the sequel, but I don't know if the sequel retcons information from the final cut.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
I will have to bash this, but not yet.
I didn't know if it was the director's cut that you needed to watch or the final cut, because there's some discrepancies about one of them, and it's the director's cut. There's a discrepancies about. The final cut, Ridley Scott had 100% creative control.
It's fashion time.
Which
Wait,
okay.
no,
I
not
was
yet.
about
Not
to,
yet. Actually,
I
I
was
need
about to
to
say
get
what
these
have
couple
you
screws left.
seen? What have you seen of Ridley Scott? Could you say?
Ridley Scott. I mean, first Alien. Um, the I think one of the shitty sequels after like didn't he do fucking I forget, did he do Prometheus?
He did Alien Covenant apparently, but I don't think he did.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
think
he did. He
I
did
don't think
Prometheus too.
okay, yeah. I've seen that.
Have you seen Black Hawk
I don't
Down?
know if, oh yeah, I've seen Black Hawk Down. I didn't know
Gladiator.
he
You
actually
got
did that one.
you seen
Oh,
Gladiator?
Gladiator, yeah, I've seen Gladiator.
Okay,
I've
he
seen
did that.
Gladiator.
Thelma and Louise. Have you seen that by chance?
I've seen the Simpsons episode.
He did Thelma and Louise apparently.
Huh. Alright, now it's fashion time.
Oh, there's a Gladiator 2? When did they make a Gladiator 2? It's coming out this year, November 22nd. And it's going to be distributed by Paramount Pictures, so I'm guessing that it's going to be released. It was on hiatus because of the fucking whatchamacallit. And I am going to mute you, and I have to take a little intermission.
Your metal ain't doing shit.
Hey, did that?
Huh?
It tried to steal the wrong truck, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Hey.
so 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do it quickly.
Yeah, no worries. Just before the college late.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, do the best you can. You need to be easier is instead of just bashing it a whole bunch is if you grab those split.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know where those are? Is that in your
You had
tool
them out
case?
here. I don't know where you
Channel.
put them.
Oh. I don't know. I just call it a wrench thing.
Yeah, those are channel locks.
I don't know. I was never taught tools. Where did I put that? Keeping my tools over here.
So here's the new backs.
Yeah.
Don't worry about filling it. Run out of time. Like, so just gonna put it in the garage.
Yeah.
Did look Skittles and like Snickers. Watching.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. That wasn't a big thing.
Oh, no,
That was a suggestion on here.
Oh, I was just request.
Mm-hmm.
I think with 3 bags, did everything.
Okay.
Once we get this, like this will be the first thing to go in.
Mm-hmm. Then the other couch. And...
Yeah, the couch isn't until.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So we might do that tomorrow.
I'm gonna put that fucking thing.
I'm gonna have to take a trip to Colorado just to get you a goddamn whatchamacallit.
Alright. Man, I wish I did this earlier, but I felt like people would have stopped me before with the chopping. Chopping's actually going faster than this fucking disassembling. Where is that thing? Where the fuck did I put it? Oh. Inside here. By my phone.
Oh, your phone's going getting all wonky.
It's not where I'm looking at all.
Oh no. I'm going to assume he's lost the phone.
How about you fucking do it? It's so fucking.
What are you talking about?
What the hell? I didn't even move it. What? Hello? Oh, must be the weird delay thing again. Hello?
Hey,
Hello? I hear you laughing.
Oh man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello? Okay.
I can hear you. It was just silent, and then I heard you fucking move it yourself then.
I meant it just.
And then silence.
There's a little more to it. I meant it's like, oh, it's so easy just to use the You know those red things I was telling you that I use for the toilet, which he said it was like some toy. I already forgot what the fuck he corrected me on. It's a wrench thing. It's wrench pliers. That's what it looks like. It plies.
Channel locks.
Channel locks. Oh yeah. What an important word.
It's not important.
It's a plier. It's a big plier.
I just been.
But he's like, oh, just use those and just use it to rip the metal off now. If I'm doing everything wrong, is all I'm saying. Like, maybe you could just.
He's giving you the same advice that I was giving you, but you got it with the hatchet. You're fine.
I'm not allowed to use a hatchet anymore.
I kind of wish I was they, so I could use it.
Like free. Fucking tired. Oh yeah, they really right through the rubber tubing too. They squish it around. That's what's the main problem.
Whoa.
Wish I had an actual knife. A knife too. Didn't have that. So the other house. Oh.
Very unpleasant. But it's fine. It's over. That was random.
Oh, good. Spasms. It'd be like that. Okay, that.
Oh, I don't have a drink. And I don't know how much I have in the refrigerator. We might not have any.
I was scared too, but I should have just all day just went at everything with a hatchet. It would have been so much faster. I would have had daylight, so no one would be like, "Oh, noise complaint." I mean, they could, but it wouldn't be as.
I mean, didn't he say
Justified.
I heard the orders of don't worry about filling the Baxter up tonight.
Yeah, with the couch. He was talking about the couch.
What?
And filling the Baxter too, but he still wanted this disassembled because this is going in the other bags. He's talking about the third Baxter that he just bought now.
What are you talking about that's going in the other bags?
I'm breaking it into pieces and I'm putting it in those already full bags because I could stick them in there. Because he said that the Baxter is going to be just for the couches and then whatever's left, not including the grill. I'm just trying to, or probably whatever's left I can't get in there of the grill, but most of the grill, of the pieces I got out now, are just going in the other Baxters.
But
There's a what?
There's a.
You're gonna say the big trash can thing? That's already too late.
No. I'm saying there's a third Baxter though.
Yeah, his third Baxter. He says he doesn't want me to set it up yet though, because the two couches are gonna fill it, like for sure. Are gonna overfill it, and probably I don't know. I don't even know if it'll be enough, but it might just be enough.
I know for a fact that both those couches aren't gonna fit in those Baxters.
No, yeah, not those Baxter. The third unempty one is for the couches.
Yeah, I can't just sit in the hallway. I want to do it. I got shit. Trying to get in my room. I gotta mute on my end.
You're fine. Fireworks going on? Ain't no fucking holiday. It is. What is today?
It's Memorial Day tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow.
They
What is it,
can't have the
Memorial
They
Eve?
can't. They can't have their fireworks going off tomorrow night. They got to do it tonight.
Oh. Well, fine. And I can't bash this grill. And they can have their fucking fireworks. Completely fair. I have to now rip everything apart. One little fucking whatever the fuck it's called. Fucking pliers. You know what? They're fucking pliers. I'm plying things right now. Plying things out. Fucking pliers. Cross, whatever the fuck bullshit. Making up words. So you can go, oh, give me that, and then your son that you never taught anything about tools has to figure out the fuck you said. It's like, what's the matter with you? You don't know what that is? It's like, you didn't teach me. You just expect me to know shit, Dad. Now I'm just getting mad at my dad. He didn't deserve. He's not here. He's not part of this bullshit.
I think he wouldn't even knowing.
He would have got the trash can. He would have got the big. He would have got the big trash bin.
He got the dumpster. I know.
Instead of the little bitch ass fucking Baxters. Which I both hope and don't hope that they fucking rip.
I kinda hope they do.
Like, I don't want to deal. I hope not, because I don't want to deal with it. But also, maybe I'd look less like an ass.
I mean, it's just. Ace Hardware
You know what?
can get the Baxters, but does that include? Does this $30 include pickup? The Baxter dumpster is an easily to use waste removal solution.
There's no way I'm doing that right now. There's no way I'm getting that done right now.
Specifications, dumpster in a bag. 606 gallons.
I'm just bringing in the tools. I'm done. Deal with the rest of it tomorrow morning. I could bash and bash all I want. Gotta make sure that it's not too loud so the fireworks can go off.
I need to know how much it is. How much is this pickup? Collection schedule, it can be Monday through Friday. They're not picking it. Y'all have a problem.
What? They don't pick up on Sundays or something?
No, tomorrow's Memorial Day, dude.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't nobody gonna
Oh, yeah, no one works
up tomorrow.
I don't know if he's got something planned or
I mean,
I don't know. No one ever tells me fucking shit. So.
They might have somebody, but dude, like, ain't nobody coming tomorrow. I know I fucking wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck is where'd my stylus go?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a noise complaint at 8:45 on a Saturday before Memorial Day with their fireworks going off. That's when I go, okay, bring the tools back in. I tried his way. I tried plying it in the metal, the pliers in my bare hands, but I don't want to get that. I'm not dealing.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
done.
didn't get these back. These are, he didn't get these backs. These aren't the same Baxters that y'all got. These are, I wouldn't, the Baxters that I'm looking at now, I wouldn't actually mind these, but they're like a huge square that like takes up a whole driveway.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I got all the tools.
There's like different sizes and shit. Because you got the 606 gallon. And then you got the, what's the difference between the gallon and the pounds? Why do they go from gallons to pounds? That makes no sense.
Got the wrench, got the X, got the 2, got all the heads. That's all the tools.
But yeah, can't you?
It's starting to get dark really fast anyway. At this rate, I'll just start losing tools.
I mean, it's been dark here for quite a while, so I'm surprised it actually.
It was like perfectly like, you know, the sunset thing, but then all of a sudden it just dropped. Now it's pretty dark. Just like this last couple minutes. Look that up.
Hey, that means we're closer to stadium. Yay.
Yeah, go see if there's anything I fucking do and say. Yeah, well, I'm done for tonight. I just brought the tools back and it's getting too dark. I don't want to lose anything.
What's that?
I said I'm done for the night outside. It's getting too dark. I don't want to lose tools.
Okay, gotcha.
What else? I mean, that trash needs to go out. It's overflow. What else inside needs to be done? What else inside needs to be done?
Oh, quite a bit of things. The whole list. But if you can't take that trash bin
Yeah.
when you get back.
Group.
Hey, you want to know the 10 best quotes from the Dark Knight trilogy ranked? Do you want to know?
Why so serious? My father was a gamer.
Apparently, number 10. Since you want to, since number 10 is the training is nothing. The will is everything. The will to act. That's from Ra's al Ghul and Batman.
God damn it.
So, number 9 will be sometimes the truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people deserve something more. Sometimes people deserve to have their faith healed. That's from Batman. And The Dark Knight. These are awful quotes. Number 8 is the night. Number 8 is the night is darkest just before the dawn, and I promise you the dawn is coming. Harvey Dent. Number 7, why do we fall, Bruce? So we can learn to pick ourselves up again. It's not who you are underneath, it's what you do that defines you.
Jesus Christ. It's like a fortune cookie.
A hero can be anyone. Yeah, even
Fucking
someone
bags.
doing something as simple as reassuring as putting a coat around a little boy's shoulder to let them know the world hadn't ended. That was number 5.
Hey.
Number 4, oh, so you think Darkness is Your Ally by Bane.
Oh.
Just guess what the third one is. Just guess. It should be easy.
Is it the Why So Serious?
Yes. Why so serious?
Yeah. There
Number
you go.
2, Some Men Just Want to Watch the World Burn. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Number 1 apparently is You Either Die a Hero or You Live Long Enough to See Yourself Become the Villain.
Well, there you go.
By
All right.
Harry Dent, yeah. That's
You
the
ready?
quote.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here's what we have left to do. You need to wipe down and all things, but that's what I'm working on right now, is finishing up the rooms
Mhm.
there. Summer already did. What she did with this one. Summer did that window, this blind, and this window.
Yeah.
And with these, so what I've been doing is just like be real careful with it because it's old as shit. Like I have replaced these, so just be careful wiping. For like what I've been doing is this with a wet as much as possible. But those all need to be hit. You don't necessarily have to do that. I'm just giving you a list.
Mm-hmm.
You need to take the faceplate off the vents and them. So not this one, and they painted it to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to come off easily. Which I just thin, like.
What do you want me to do? Like, what would sound good for me? What do you think's in my wheelhouse?
We have clean inside kit, clean inside oven. I'm gonna get all that stuff, all the carpets and stuff. We need to clean the kitchen and the 2-bedroom ceiling fans. We need to do the window seals of all the windows. Clean the door, windows, and screen.
Except for the ones of the room up there, because you said you finished all that?
Yeah, I just finished doing all that for
Yes.
your first room.
Yes. Okay.
Clean mop, entry to down closets, so like all this.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for you, like because it's not like you don't force, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So doing the blinds and then cleaning the window and stuff, like this. Yeah.
I'm just looking for things. No. I'm just. I probably should use an actual wash rag, not a bunch of paper towels, right? Oh, here they are. Okay.
You can use them. Just we have these ones that are semi-used, which I don't know how like gnarly they've got, you know. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm not pissed off. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do. Yeah.
It does seem tense.
And when you show me the motion of how to wipe the screen like I'm a little baby, I might go.
I didn't want to say anything because it got really fucking tense. I was like, ooh, he was not kidding when there's drama afoot. It's like, I don't want to pry, but is everything alright? Like...
Oh, hey, I did want to let you know too. In about 45 minutes, I'm gonna run King Super because they close at 11. And then I'm going to get like 2 frozen pizzas. If
Okay.
you wanted to come with me, I don't know.
Yep, I tried to hop along to some things I need. Yeah. Of course, it's the most brittle blinds of all. Which honestly, they just need to replace these. I mean, there's already like broken ones upstairs. It's the most cheap ass motherfucking bastard landlords ever.
Hey, at least you didn't get... Wait, are you still dealing with the same landlords?
I mean, we won't be. I mean, our lease is up in 2 days.
Hey, at least...
We're in a completely different spot. Yeah, we won't have to deal with them. Stool.
But yeah, everything alright, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just get a little pissed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it. Just I gotta make sure because the tension's like really tense.
I mean, it's a little. Nothing I'd want to talk about on stream anyway. Yeah, it's fine.
we could ramp up the stream. I mean, I'm pretty much we done this.
I mean, I'm good. I don't really want to. There's a whole, it's just stress with moving and trying to find a job and feeling useless in the world, all that.
Again, like I said, we could totally end this, and I don't mind you venting. But it's better to vent than hold it in.
I just hate that. There's a lot of things. There's just a lot of little tiny things.
Yeah,
just with my mental issues, I know it's.
It would be better to not let them pile up.
I just need to clean these blinds, which are already annoying the shit out of me. Get up early, and I've been doing this too long, and it's hard to sleep, and I barely have any sleep. And it's like, and sometimes I feel like I get belittled, and it's just kind of icing on the cake,
Yeah,
People make everything sound so simple, and then they walk away, and then it's not as simple, and then they come back and they go, "Oh, but it was simple. Why are you doing it like this now? The other way wasn't working."
I know
you weren't there. You weren't doing it.
I know that I'm not physically there, but trust me, I'm with your frustration levels already.
It's okay. It's fine. It's all fine.
It's like, didn't know I could adult better.
Yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about unless you got more articles.
Nah, I was just looking around, seeing what was available. That's why I was like, yeah, we could totally like end the stream and just like still hang out.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, so that works. That works for me.
Yeah, let me just...
See you, chump.
What the hell?
Bye, bitch.
Nice.
I'm a weirdo? Yeah. Why do I have a picture of his asshole if I'm a weirdo?
I'm on crack, and even I think that's whack. Anyways, empty your pockets right now. Everything. Yeah, I'm serious.
Because the reptilians essentially are just parasites. Like they just go from place to place, suck up all the bad juju, suck up everything that they can.
And what do they do with the energy?
They are evil.
You are self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit.
Wanna know how I got these scars? Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? You nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. And you will never be anything. Never. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
You miserable, mediocre nothing.
Make out with a couple of guys in college and all of a sudden you're a Charlie Dick horse.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker. Say you're a good dog. Motherfucker.
Give the guests a juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. Warmed you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day.
You're just thirsty, bitch. Go drink you some water.
No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped! My goodness, right.
Knives are also bad. It's just about sundown, and the following is a mandatory government order.